The Sandford. Who's in the Sandford Grand Final? Sturton Glenelg. I tipped Glenelg to win the Premiership during gather round for the Sandford. So I could be right with that. At least I can get one prediction correct. Very funny. Ha 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 ha. The start of the video reminded me of KSI. Well, he was my main inspiration for starting in the first place, so maybe I'll take that as a compliment for sure. I started laughing as well. Bunch of pathetic chokers, Adelaide are. Ha 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 ha. They are laughing stock for power supporters like me. I mean, you finished 13th, but power to you. Adelaide should have taken their flu shots before they played finals as well. Not like Novak Djokovic when he went Melbourne without coronavirus shots a few years ago. Cheers, Jeff. Hilarious. Let's go Lions. Go Lions. I want KFC because I got a KFC ad. You see, YouTube, you're doing too much. All right? The people need the vegetables, not the fried chicken. YouTube just made the list. This reminds me, actually. I have to bring this up because I forgot to do it after week 1. And I thought, you know what? Well, we can't let him off. We can't do it. The Fremantle Gold Coast game, okay? So, it was Swallow, right? I think it was Swallow. He scored the supposed match-winning goal, of course. It was then reviewed to a behind. And there was about, how many seconds? 9-10 seconds left, something like that. Enough time to kick it from stoppage, get an inside 50. It's just about enough time, as the St Kilda Melbourne game showed. That was with about 12 seconds left. But the point is, it's possible, right? It's possible to get back from the bounce and get a goal back. But then it was score reviewed, and it was turned into a behind, okay? So this made it basically impossible for Fremantle to win. Because now, obviously they weren't 6 points behind, they're 1 point behind. But because they were at the other end of the field now, because it was a behind, they had to kick it out from their own goal. In 9 seconds, you're not making that distance. No matter how hard you try, you could torpedo it. You're not getting it in 9 seconds. At least from the halfway point from the centre bounce, if you win it straight away, you can actually do it in 9 seconds. From the other side of the field, from a behind, no, you can't do it. So Gold Coast scored the winning goal. Did it turn out to be winning behind? This behind actually helped Gold Coast. They actually confirmed their win, which is quite ironic. Meme number, the Fremantle fan started laughing because they score reviewed it from a goal to a behind. But he didn't realise that because it was reviewed to a behind, it was now impossible for Fremantle to win. So the Fremantle fan laughed that his own team was confirmed to lose. Because he didn't realise that actually it would have been easy, it would have been better if Fremantle got a goal out of it. Because they could have, even if they couldn't get a mark, because obviously Gold Coast could have stacked the back line. But they could have gotten a free kick out of somewhere. We've seen some ridiculous free kicks paid at the end of the game. Like, we've seen some very soft ones paid. We've seen some very controversial moments, especially in finals in the past years, where a late free kick's been paid for a stupid reason. So that could happen as well, right? So something ridiculous could happen, okay? This guy was laughing that Fremantle were confirmed to lose. So I didn't bring this up after week 1, and I forgot again last week. I thought to myself, I got to find a way to cheer myself up after the Hawthorn defeat. So, meme number, you just made a list 80 times. That's how many times, how many points Gold Coast scored against Freo. It was so ironic and yet so bloody funny. I am not checking through that, but you may have done okay. You know, you definitely got some wrong, but it looks like you got a couple right. Yeah, you got a couple very right, but you edited it. So I'm suspicious of you, Carlo. Hawthorn by 16, Collingwood by 2. Don Yarns, you just made a list twice. Twice! Why am I laughing? Hawthorn lost. Thank you, Andrew's opinion, I appreciate it. This video is just me recording at a WWE event, and it was my highest viewed video on the channel for a long while, until the Sirioli video overtook it. Quite crazy. My week 3 finals tips. Our Hawks versus Cats. This will be a fantastic game. I'm calling it an upset. Hawks win by 15 points. In our dreams, mates. And then you woke up. Pies versus Loins. I think this will be a good ashy game, I think. But Pies by 18 points. Okay, you got 2 predictions wrong. There's multiple spelling errors. Obviously, that's on purpose. Loins is on purpose. But what on earth is that? What are you trying to spell there? I don't think it's a spelling error. I think you just made up a word. Regardless, 4 times. 4 times, Cox. 4 times, Coxie. Here we go, David. Prelim finals. Cats by 8, Lions by 16. Both winners correct. Fair play. Dragon of the East. Let's hope for another miracle on grass on Sunday. Saturday. You can bring this experience to next year and hopefully take it a step further. Yeah, I hope so, mate. No, semi-final, prelim. Next year, we'll lose the grand final. And the year after, we'll win the grand final. Yes, we'll take it one step at a time. Let's not lose the grand final, though. That'd be helpful. If Brisbane wins, 2nd year in a row, we'll have a grand final matchup that's never happened before. Yeah, first time grand final. Yeah, you know what's also never happened in a grand final? Hawthorn Collingwood. 29 flags between them. Not a single grand final. But that won't happen anyway. At least not this year. Overall, Hawks got further than last season. Overall, the Hawks team this season got further than last season. So it's progress. I agree, it's a tough loss, but with the margin they did. I still expect Hawks to contend for the top 8 next season, maybe top 5. If they can stay healthy, they're a different team. And hopefully, we add some important players in the trade period too. And you never know who we could get in the draft as well. I'm going for the Magpies. Boo! But they lost because I'll let you off.
You just made the list! 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 You just made the list!